embarrassed. I can't be the girlfriend of some lowlife.
What are you saying?
Hello, what a surprise. It really is you. I had my relatives come to the first day ceremony, so I had no idea.
What was my first failure? Was it doing a flip on the bars? Jumping over a box in PE? Doing a trick with a jump rope? There are plenty of things that I never succeeded in and gave up on. That was my life. No matter what I did, there was always someone who did it better. I never felt bad about it. This is the life of someone who isn't going to save the princess and become the hero in the dramatic turn of events. This is the life of an insignificant man they'd find anywhere.
What? You didn't get any? 0 job offers?
There's no way it's 0. You had to have gotten at least 1. I'll get a job in a big company? I guess that was a pipe dream for me. My parents weren't rich, but they let me go to college. I wanted to repay them. I tried to get a job at a big company to do that, but that dream was crushed. My name is Kosuke Sakamoto. Just now, I shocked my girlfriend and best friend with the news.
What are you gonna do? Most companies are done hiring, right?
I met my girlfriend in college. We've been dating for 3 years now. She looked concerned. Yeah, my dad introduced me to a factory near my house. They're going to hire me as a worker there. When one door closes, another one opens, I guess. No, what? A factory worker? My friend from high school, Koji, couldn't hide his concern either. Why did you even go to college? What do you mean, why? I wanted to study for my future. You're right. I've tutored you a bunch since high school, because you told me you wanted to go to college. Koji, how to read this Japanese word? It's go, man. It means arrogance. It means you look down on others and forget to show gratitude. Looking back, I think that's what brought us closer together. We were always together. I saw you were hardworking. I believed that you could get a job somewhere good. But a factory worker? I helped you out so much and you're not sorry or embarrassed? You're going to be as useless as my dad. I can't take it. They despise their father for working in a factory. They've told me how they suffered growing up. You're right that I talked big about working for a big company. But you shouldn't talk badly about factory workers. They could laugh at me for being pitiful, but it was wrong to talk badly about factory work. I know you helped me out a lot. I'm grateful. But I can do well as a factory worker.
Stop it! I'm embarrassed. I can't be the girlfriend of some lowlife.
What are you saying? You went to college. I'm sure parents think that too. What a shame. I was wrong about you. We're not friends anymore. My best friend and my girlfriend betrayed me. That's how my long college days came to an end. People say results are everything. But if that's true, does that mean I lived my life so far incorrectly? I don't want to think like that. If this is a dream, please let me wake up. As I thought this, I felt a comforting weight on me.
Dad, wake up! Wake up! You're awake! Morning, Dad!
Yukino, good morning. When I opened my eyes, I was greeted with a smile as bright as the sun. It was Yukino, my only daughter at 33. She was 6 years old and just started elementary school this past spring. She was laughing cheerfully on top of me. Huh? Yukino, what about school? Oh wait, it's the weekend.
Yeah! You don't know what day it is again?
My daughter puffed up her cheeks. She was so cute. I had to hug her. You're right. Forgive your dad for being dumb.
Dad! I can't breathe. Ugh, I thought I heard voices. Yukino! Dad is tired from working late. You can't wake him up.
My wife, Haruno, came running in. She also lit up my life like the sun. It's okay. I was just having a terrible dream that I wanted to wake up from. Yukino was just helping Dad out.
Yeah.
Haruno saw us smiling at each other and smiled.
Hey, let Mom in too. Wow!
Haruno came over and the three of us fell onto the blankets. We all laughed. I'm happy. In these mundane moments, I felt the effects of the way I was raised by my parents, who weren't exactly rich. It's been 10 years since I started working at the factory. I felt happiness in my ordinary life. Go work today. I was switching off between day and night shifts. Today was a day shift. I finished at 5:30 p.m. and got ready to go home. Good work, Mr. Sakamoto. This was Horikawa. He started working straight out of high school. It's been 5 years since he came here. I heard he was in a band for a little bit after graduating high school. He started working at this factory when he wanted to marry his girlfriend. Now, he was a hardworking newlywed. We're both covered in dirt again. Take care on your way home. Whoa, you're right. I'm going to my daughter's after-school club to pick her up. Oh, well. My brother-in-law said he was in the same boat. My wife and I both worked, so we've been sending our daughter to the after-school club at her school. We had to pick her up at 6 p.m., so I always rushed to pick her up without stopping by our house. There was that unexpected cleaning job, so my uniform is dirtier than usual. I should have packed a change of clothes. But I can't be late. I won't go inside, so it should be fine. On my day shift days, I will pick her up. Haruno did everything when I have night shifts. This was how we split the responsibility as a dual income couple. Hello, I'm here to pick up Yukino Sakamoto.
Hello. Yukino finished her homework and had fun today.
The after-school volunteers were mostly former teachers and former nursery school teachers, so we felt safe keeping her here.
Dad, hello.
Yukino, hi. Sorry I'm late.
It's okay. You worked hard today too.
Oh, you're so good, Yukino. I think your dad's not tired at all anymore.
I felt kind of embarrassed, but it was true.
Teacher, bye-bye.
Hey, Yuta, don't throw the blocks like that.
It must be hard for the volunteers. It was a great responsibility to have these children's lives in their hands. It made sense that you needed to be qualified to do it.
Yuta throws toys and he gets in trouble. We were in different classes in kindergarten, but we're in the same class now.
I see. Be nice to him.
Of course.
Yukino just started first grade. Her first friends, her first classes, everything was a first for her. I'm sure it wore her out too. But she always smiled. She was working so hard with her tiny body. I'm exhausted. But I better take a bath quietly so I don't wake them up. And I'll stay up until Yukino leaves in the morning. One day at 4 a.m., I was returning home from a night shift.
Welcome back.
Haruno, what's wrong?
If there's dirt, I want to be buried. I was waiting for you.
You mean if there's a hole you want to crawl into it? It was still dark outside. My wife was buried in the flower bed outside of our house. This strange behavior has shocked me since before we were married. Huh? Yukino's acting weird?
Yeah. Recently, after you leave for work at 7 p.m., she gets really tired. I think something happened at school, but she won't tell me.
I see. After I go to work, maybe it has something to do with me. She just became a first grader. It must be difficult to sort out her thoughts. It probably wasn't easy for her to say exactly what she wanted to say either. It's okay. I'll just let her know that I'm always on her side. Even if it's hard, I'll keep an eye out until she can tell us.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, honey.
Haruna was always bright like the sun. I wanted to support her in times like this. A few days passed. I still haven't been able to ask why Yukino was feeling down. Luckily, I had day shift this week. I could spend time with Yukino in the evening. I can't just be in my head. I had to ask her. Hello, I'm here for Yukino Sakamoto.
Oh, he's here. It's Yukino's dad.
Huh? You're... Hello? It was Yuta, right? A little boy with blocks in his hand saw me and came out.
Hey, Yuta, stop it.
Yukino was trying to stop him. Were they fighting?
Whoa, Yukino's dad is dirty.
Huh? I froze. I saw Yukino's strained expression and knew she was hurt.
Hey, Yuta, don't say that.
Because when her mom comes, she's normal. But Yukino's dad is always dirty. He's always in dirty clothes. He's weird.
Yukino had tears in her eyes. She glared at Yuta and tried to find the words to say to him. Oh, I came straight from work. It's not cool, huh? I'm sorry, Yuta.
Don't say sorry, Dad.
Yukino. Oh, I get it. Yukino was down because of this. I bet Yukino heard from a bunch of her classmates. The volunteer lady bowed her head and apologized many times. All I could do was smile to hide my shock.
So that happened.
The next day, at the end of the day, Horikawa saw me changing into my regular clothes. Yeah, I'm sorry to my daughter. In kindergarten, I'd pick her up in my work clothes, so I didn't think about it.
My brother-in-law works at the factory, so it's the same. He said a lot of people pick up their kids in their work clothes.
That's what I thought too. I guess it's hard to do that at this age. So I'm going to change at work before I go today.
Also, your daughter doesn't get hurt. Man, you're so cool, Mr. Sakamoto.
I'm sure you're going to be an even better dad, Horikawa. His wife was 6 months pregnant. He was starting to feel more and more like a dad. I'm not a father you could be proud of. The truth was that my daughter was hurt because of me. It hurt more than the old scars from my past. I'm done changing, so I'm off. I have to go pick her up. Was I naive to think that changing my clothes would solve things?
You're so dumb.
Yukino, why are you angry? I won't know unless you tell me. Yukino saw that I had changed and screamed with tears in her eyes. Yuta didn't say anything today, right? Isn't that good?
It's not. It's not good at all. I hate you.
I'm sorry, Haruno. I made Yukino even angrier. That night, after Yukino went to bed, I hung my head in front of Haruno.
Yeah, I heard when we took a bath earlier, she was pouting that you didn't get it.
Did I do something wrong? I just didn't want Yukino to be embarrassed anymore. As the head of the house, I couldn't protect my family like this. I resented how powerless I was.
Kosuke?
How long has it been since Haruno called me by my name? After we got married, she started calling me honey. After our daughter was born, she'd call me dad. I raised my head.
Do you think your job is embarrassing, Kosuke?
Huh?
I just thought. I don't know, but do you?
I couldn't answer immediately. I didn't know how I felt. Haruno saw that and laughed a little in exasperation. She handed me a piece of paper.
I'm sorry. That was a mean question. Do you want to go to the classroom observations with me next Monday?
Next Monday, normally, I'd be sleeping throughout the day for my night shift. But there was something more important than sleeping right now. Yeah, if Yukino says it's okay, I'll go.
Ugh, of course she wants you to go. Why are you so dejected? Dad?
Whoa! Wait, Haruno! Haruno hugged me and tousled my hair. Her warmth made my eyes hot.
It's okay. She's doing her best. We just have to watch over her. Sometimes I want to say something, but we can't just do that.
Parents have to grow with their children. For the first time in a while, Haruno and I drank and talked through the night. Every 2 months, Yukino's school held classroom observations. In April, Haruno went. This June, I went with her. I haven't been to the school since our first day ceremony. Wait, are you Katsuki?
Oh, wow, what a surprise. It really is you. I had my relatives come to the first day ceremony, so I had no idea.
You guys are... 5 minutes before class, I went into the classroom and 2 fancily clad people called my name. They were my former friend and former girlfriend. The 2 that cut me off after I became a factory worker.
Whoa, so that's what that was? The factory working parent was you? I heard from my son that his classmate has a dirty factory worker dad. A father that's being made fun of by kids. What a loser. I feel bad for your kid. Ugh, I'm glad. I was right to break up with you then.
I'm sorry, but my wife and kid are here. Don't talk like that. At the very least, it's not a conversation for here. The other parents could hear, and they were looking over.
Can you not make fun of my husband, please? It's none of your business, is it?
I'm sorry if you feel bad. You're a victim that got confused and married him.
Did you know? Today, the children are going to present about people they look up to.
I don't think you'll come up, but I'm looking forward to it. The 2 of them sneered. I couldn't believe they'd gotten married. On top of that, there were Yuta's parents. I didn't even hear from my college friends that they'd gotten married. The classroom bell rang right on time and forced our conversation to end.
Everyone's families are here to see this class. Let's raise our hands and show them how hard we worked on our presentations.
When class started, I looked at Yukino sitting properly and paying attention. The kids seemed a little nervous. But as class went on, their tiny hands would rise up to indicate that they were next.
Okay, Yukino, let's do our best.
Okay.
So that's Kosuke's daughter. I can't wait to see what she says.
That man is going to be so disappointed and sad.
I heard them whispering and giggling, but I didn't care. Yukino stood up. I felt her growth in that moment and watched her.
The person I look up to is my dad.
What?
My dad works at a factory. He always comes home with dirt on him. I don't know what he does, but my grandpa and grandma? Oh, and my mom told me it's a very important job.
She messed up some words and got stuck, but she tried her best. Her classmates quietly watched her, but Yuta had his head down. Yukino, welcome. Is your dad working?
No, he worked at night, so he's sleeping now. I think his work is hard.
One random Saturday, Haruno had work, so my dad and mom watched Yukino. Yukino knows her dad well. Your grandpa did the same work.
Really?
Factory workers move their bodies a lot. It's important work.
Important work? But he gets dirty and tired. You still have to do it?
Yeah, but your dad's work helps others. As things people use every day, someone worked hard to make them.
Okay, so it's very important work.
Yukino is so smart. Okay, let's play a lot today.
He plays with me even though he's tired, and he's really nice. Oh, and,
My vision got blurry. I knew people were watching, but I forgot to hold back my tears. I held my breath so I wouldn't miss any of her words.
my dad works really hard and gets dirty for his family. I think he's really cool.
Finished! Yukino finished off strong. Her classmates clapped. Oh, so that's why Yukino was so angry when he saw that I'd changed my clothes. She wasn't hurt because she was embarrassed of her dad. She was hurt because her cool dad was being made fun of.
Did you force your kid to say that? How awful.
Ai's words cut through the happy mood. Yuta turned around with his eyes wide. I don't. Yuta's teacher's looking. I looked dissatisfied that Koji had stopped her. The teacher gave them a warning and continued with a concerned look.
Okay, Yuta, you're next. Can you go?
The person I look up to is my grandma.
Huh?
Yuta had not chosen his mom or his dad. He had chosen his grandma.
What the hell is this dumb lesson?
The two of them shook with anger. Even though Yuta was presenting, they left the classroom.
Yuta.
Yukino looked at Yuta with worry. Yukino, you little...
Whoa, Dad, I can't breathe.
The three of us left the school. My feelings spilled out, and I hugged Yukino. This day, Haruno took the day off, so we are all going home together. Thank you, Yukino. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I'm happy you and Mom came.
Haruno, you invited me because you know, right? Thank you.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Right? Haruno and Yukino looked at each other and laughed. I think Haruno got information about today's observations through her other mom friends. I was going to protect my family no matter how hard it go. I vowed this to myself. Yuta, what was that presentation? Koji and I were yelling at Yuta's in front of the after-school building. Yuta looked down. He looked like he might cry. I told you, didn't I? You have to say you look up to Dad. Say that I'm a successful manager at a big company. We practiced so much yesterday. Why did you say something else?
I'm sorry. I messed up.
You messed up? Making a mistake like that? Are you an idiot? Koji raised his hand. I felt like Yuta was in danger. I ran out. Koji, stop it! Bam! I felt the impact my own body and knew the fist had landed on me instead of Yuta. We were standing on gravel, so I couldn't stay up. I held Yuta and fell to the ground. Are you okay, Yuta?
Yukino's dad? Why?
I'm sorry. I work out, but I couldn't stay up. This old man needs to work harder. The rain from last night had created a mud puddle. I sat in it and held Yuta. I smiled at him to make him feel better. What are you doing? What are you thinking? Hitting your own son, Koji? This man used to be my best friend. Now, we were glaring at each other like mortal enemies. What are you getting all worked up about? You're getting all dirty for a little kid? You're an idiot. Thank you for your concern, but I'm used to getting dirty. I don't care about that, Koji. Do you care about how Yuta feels? I'm just teaching him not to be a factory worker like you, so he can be successful and smart. We have to worry about his grades too. I think his marks went down a little today, but we can get back from this. I'm saying what people think of you is the most important thing. Try being a factory worker. You walk around in dirty uniforms and are just an embarrassment. Wouldn't you feel bad for Yuta? That's why I'm teaching him. I'm a good dad, right?
I could tell that Yuta was nervous in my arms. I assumed that Koji was always hard on Yuta.
Yuta, are you okay?
The volunteer lady from the after-school club ran over with a pale face. The gravel was making it hard, but she was running over. Grandma!
My eyes widened. Huh? Grandma? Are you Yuta's grandma?
Actually, I'm Yuta's biological father's mother.
Biological father? She said that Yuta's biological father passed away in an accident 2 years ago. After that, I reconnected with Koji and remarried a year ago. Koji was Yuta's stepfather.
Mr. Sakamoto, I'm really sorry. Yuta has a kind heart. My son was also a factory worker. I think he saw himself and his dad in your family.
Why are you here? I didn't know you were working here.
I started this year. Also, a different husband would always come pick him up right before the end of the day, so I never saw you. I was surprised to learn that you have an aversion to men who work in factories. Why you married my son, I think I know the answer now.
I think she felt that it would be cruel to say it in front of Yuta. She glared knowingly at I and looked over at Yuta warmly.
Yuta, Grammy will always be by your side. So come to me whenever it gets hard. Your dad went up into the sky, but Grammy will always be your grandma.
Grammy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, mister. I was jealous. When I saw Yukino's dad, I remembered Daddy.
Yuta, it's okay. You're so good for apologizing. Yuta apologized over and over. I patted his head. Koji, if you're trying to turn Yuta into something, stop it. Children are pure and malleable. They change depending on their environment and the adults around them. You're selfish if you think they have to be successful. Pushing that onto Yuta, that's just your ego. That's go man. To think you'd be using that word against me. In high school, Koji had taught me the Japanese word go man. I'll never forget what it means. Later down the line, I and Koji. Hey, I never knew that your ex-husband was a factory worker. You say he was an investor.
I meant he was an investment. What's wrong with that? He had value even though he was a factory worker.
I's ex was a factory worker, but his dad was an investor. That's why she married him. You're an evil woman. You probably reached out to me because I'm successful and make a lot of money.
Of course I did. You worked hard to be like that, so isn't that what you wanted?
Stop it, you two. Why don't you think about Yuta?
Yuta's grandfather, the investor, heard about this and was furious. His grandfather was connected Koji's boss, so the issue spread in unexpected ways. Why? Why does my reputation have to suffer because of some factory worker? Koji's reputation suffered, his successful image was destroyed. I heard his bonuses were decreased too. Rumors about I were spread to her mom friends and workplace too. She had to switch jobs.
Dad, let's go together.
Oh, okay. I'm leaving. Time passed. 10 years later, I was 43. Yukino was in the first year of high school.
Have a good day, you two. Haru, let's play when I'm back. See you.
My wife held the hand of our son, Haruyuki. This was our family now.
Your high school daughter still works with you. You're a lucky guy.
Horikawa saw my daughter and I going out separate ways in front of my workplace. I smiled sheepishly. we're so close. It's hard to believe she's going through puberty. I've been preparing for my daughter to hate her father for a little bit, but that day wasn't here yet. If I could have it my way, I wanted to be like this forever. I felt shy about it, but that's how I felt.
Mr. Sakamoto!
Oh, Yuta! Welcome back. Yuta stood there with a refreshing smile. He grew into a handsome boy. 10 years ago, I and Koji had divorced. We had reported the abuse to the authorities, and that was the nail in the coffin. As the mother, I got custody, but his grandparents on Koji's side looked over him. Yuta was never lonely. His grandparents raised him with lots of love and kindness.
Yukino, stop hiding and come out. Are you embarrassed?
Because I feel self-conscious being seen together.
Huh? Wait. Huh? Yukino? Are you and Yuta?
What? I hate you.
Oof.
Mr. Sakamoto!
There are plenty of things that I never succeeded in and gave up on. That was my life. No matter what I did, there was always someone who did it better. I never felt bad about it. This is the life of someone who isn't going to save the princess and become the hero in a dramatic turn of events. This is the life of an insignificant man that you'd find anywhere. But... wait, hold up. My life isn't so bad. My life was ordinary. But it was a unique one that couldn't be replicated.
Hey, Renji, that's enough.
Yo, Katsuragi, Sarah only confessed to you as a punishment game, like she'd ever actually like someone like you. So, this guy got totally tricked by a fake confession. Man, that was hilarious. A fond memory now. What? There's a memory I just can't forget, even now as a working adult. Huh? What did you just say?
Don't make me say it again. I said I like you.
My name is Mikito Katsuragi. I was in my first year of university when I got my first ever confession. And from the last person I ever could have expected. Her name is Sara Kamuro, a classmate and fellow member of the Light Music Club, clearly a gal. Even in the same club, I'm a self-proclaimed and widely known otaku, so we'd had zero interaction. I figured we'd never speak until graduation. If we're asking whether Kamuro is yes or no material, objectively, she's definitely yes. But I need to calm down. This is probably that thing you see in light novels. A classic trope, the fake confession. The kind where the person doesn't really like you, but has their reasons.
Hey, Katsuragi, are you even listening to me?
9 times out of 10, with someone like Kamuro, it's a punishment game or something. Still. I get it. Alright. I think you're attractive as a woman too, Kamuro. I accept your confession.
Whoa, that's unexpected. Didn't think you'd be so upfront. I figured you'd hate my type.
It's true that you're attractive. I'm inexperienced, but I'll do my best.
Don't go saying it like that again. Also inexperienced? You're definitely a little off.
At the same time, I was honestly curious what would happen if I played along with the fake confession. Not that I was lying either. And strangely, I didn't feel the same aversion to Kamuro that I usually did with the other loud extroverts. From that day, Kamuro, no Sarah, and I became a couple. At first people whispered behind our backs, saying it was weird. But after about a month, that died down. Sarah, anything you want to eat on the way back?
I'm good with anything.
Alright, then I've got a great Western place. How about there?
Sure.
Sarah and I came to this hidden Western-style restaurant near campus. Apparently, it's been around for over 60 years.
Still, it's surprising. No offense, but I thought you'd be worse with girls. You're smooth when asking me out, your fashion sense isn't bad. And you know these kind of places. Looking closer, you're not bad looking either. You seriously never had a girlfriend before?
The looking closer part was unnecessary. You're my first girlfriend, Sarah. Yeah, even if it sounds weird coming from me, I've actually managed to play the boyfriend role decently for the past month or so. All thanks to the lessons I've learned from romance light novels over the years, but there's no way I'm telling Sarah that. We kept going on dates, taking turns choosing the places. That day, we went to a theme park in Chiba that Sarah really wanted to visit. 1 hour in line for something that nearly stopped my heart. So this is the extrovert world, huh?
You don't have to be an extrovert to like theme parks. Besides, you're having fun too, aren't you?
It's true. Since dating Sarah, I've been going places I'd never go alone. I realized just how small my world had been until now. Alright, let's have a blast today.
Oh, now you're in the mood.
Might as well enjoy it to the fullest, right?
Then after this, wanna hit like 2 more thrill rides?
Please, no.
Katsuragi, about that place in Kichijoji, want to go again later?
Sure, the owner there really liked you after all. 2.5 months in, and we become a surprisingly normal couple. Weird. I've been waiting, but there's still no just kidding moment. Could it be? Hey, Katsuragi! I turned around at the irritating, condescending voice to see a flashy red-haired guy standing there. You've been getting pretty cocky lately, haven't you? Just 'cause Sarah's your girlfriend, you think you're top tier now? Losers should act like losers. You're seriously an eyesore, dude. Hey, Sarah, it's about time you... I see. Sorry, but... who are you again? Huh? You seriously don't remember my name? I'm Renji Mitsuru. We're in the same light music club. Right. I always just thought of you as that guy who stares and smirks all the time. Sorry. That's because I was laughing at how you always play nothing but anime songs on your guitar like a freak. Even if you say that, I was focused on practice. I really didn't care.
Katsuragi, you're seriously...
Totally threw me off, but whatever. Sarah, you're mean for not telling him sooner.
Hey, Renji, that's enough.
Yo, Katsuragi. Sarah only confessed to you as a punishment game. Like she'd ever actually like someone like you. Yeah, I know. I thought I was prepared for this, but still. What's wrong? So shocked you can't even talk? What a joke. Hey, what's wrong? Not gonna say anything back? Renji taunts me as I walk away from the scene.
Stop it, Renji. I know I don't have the right to say this, but still...
Sarah, I actually enjoyed our time together. That's the truth. You probably couldn't say no. I get it. Don't worry about it.
Katsuragi!
Damn, that's just brutal. You really held it in, huh, Katsuragi?
Unforgivable. That Renji guy. How dare he trample on someone's feelings like that? Reminds me of that jerk I dated.
Calm down, both of you. It's all in the past now. Time passed and I became a 24-year-old working adult. I now work at a housing consultation office called Jutaku Memo. By the way, the handsome guy bawling next to me is my coworker Hayato Ichimura. The cool older woman sitting across from me is our senior, Fujino Tsukimiya. Hayato and I have been under Fujino's care ever since we joined the company. Going for a drink like this after work has become a tradition for the three of us. For a small workplace, I think this kind of drink communication is actually useful.
I mean, seriously, talk about a mood whiplash. Your first love turned marriage story gave me heartburn, Ichimura.
Right now, we were sharing our past love stories over drinks. Strangely, Fujino calls Hayato Ichimura-kun in private, and me Mikito-kun. Makes me feel kinda guilty.
I'm not blaming you or anything.
Says the one whose story is probably the most intense, right? It's about that guy again.
Exactly. Will you listen?
Signaled by Hayato's question, Fujino slammed her mug on the table and launched into her story. By the way, this is about the 7th time. Despite appearances, Fujino doesn't have much dating experience. She had been dating a guy since college, but they broke up 2 years ago because he cheated. She's been single since.
What didn't he like about me that he went to another woman?
I don't know if this helps, but I think it's more about guys like that than anything about you. There are guys who get distracted easily, chronic cheaters. Someone as devoted as you is actually pretty rare.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying you get where that trash was coming from and that I'm too intense?
No, that's not what I meant. Is being too much really a bad thing?
Huh?
It just means you care that deeply about someone, right? The one who betrays that is the real trash. Because you're someone who treats everyone seriously, we want to follow your lead. I think you're amazing, Fujino. If you got married, you'd be the kind to always put your partner first.
Mikoto.
Mikoto, do you even realize what you're saying? I'm just being honest. But something's off about Fujino. Is she trembling from the alcohol?
Mikoto, well... But we're not ready for that kind of thing yet. Let's just start as friends.
Huh? Fujino, he seriously doesn't get it. Let's switch topics. Yeah. Mikoto, I finally read that manga you recommended. It was so good. They never reject the things I love. They try them for themselves right away. Having coworkers like this at my first job, I should never take that for granted.
All right, next time.
Hey, look over there. Isn't that Katsuragi? I turned toward the loud, familiar voice. It was Renji Mitsuru, a college classmate.
No way.
What's wrong, Sarah? Isn't this a sweet reunion with your ex? You should be happier. Don't mind us. And Sarah was with him. Mitsuru sat down at her table without a hint of shame.
Hey, Renji, what the hell are you doing?
Come on, what's the big deal? It's a touching reunion. Wait, are you two? Yeah, that's right. So, what are you two, his coworkers?
If you're going to ask something, maybe start by introducing yourself first.
Whoa, scary. Sorry, gorgeous. The name's Renji Mitsuru. I was in college with Katsuragi. I run a bar now. You should drop by sometime. First drink's on me.
No thanks. I prefer to choose who I drink with.
Tough crowd. So now it's your turn to introduce yourselves, right?
I'm Skimiya from Housing Memo.
Ichimura here. Ah, that place always handing out flyers by the station. It's a custom home consulting firm, not a real estate agency. Oh, finally got you to talk. This guy's always been a gloomy buzzkill. Drinking with him's a drag. Hey ladies, don't you want to hear some of his embarrassing stories from back in the day?
Not interested.
Ah, come on, don't say that. It's seriously hilarious.
Huh?
Judging by Mitsuru's tone, Sarah must have imagined the same thing I did. Her body stiffened. As I feared, Renji's story was exactly what I expected. Even though I'd already told him beforehand, hearing it from the source made Fujino and Hato visibly pissed.
Renji, seriously, just stop it already.
Huh? It's just getting to the good part. Chill out. So, this guy got totally tricked by a fake confession. Man, that was hilarious. A fond memory now. What? What? Come on, you two, lighten up. It's just drinks, right? How did you even make it to adulthood? Toying with someone's feelings and laughing about it. You should have grown out of that crap in middle school.
Hayato's right. You honestly think that makes you look cool? Let me spell it out. It's pathetic. You've been living in your tiny world all your life.
What did you just say? You think you can say whatever the hell you want?
Go hang around normal people for once. They'd see through your trash personality instantly.
Renji was visibly shaken by the unexpected clapback from Fujino and Hato.
That guy and gal are totally right. If you live like trash, it's gonna catch up with you eventually. Let's take notes and avoid ending up like that.
Yes, boss. Seriously, people like that are the worst. No decent woman would go near him. Hey, that's loud enough to hear.
Our conversation had apparently reached other tables. I had whispers and saw people glancing over.
Let's go, Sarah. I can't drink like this, damn it. What a joke.
Reggie? Well, we should head out too. We're bothering the other customers.
Yeah. Agreed. When we stepped outside, Mitsuru, who had left the store before us, glared at us.
Hey, Katsuragi, don't get the wrong idea just because your coworker patted you on the head. Someone like you is doomed to live a miserable life, always looked down on by everyone. Just so you know, I'm giving you advice here. Don't get fooled by someone like Sarah again, alright?
You're the one who doesn't understand anything about Sarah, even though you were so close to her.
What did you say? Don't act all high and mighty. Sarah and I have been truly bonded since college, unlike you. That's why Sarah is still seeing me now. Unlike you, her fake boyfriend.
Because they really loved him.
Huh? Sarah, what did you just say?
At first, it was just a game and I wasn't into it. But as I spent time with Mikoto, I started to see so many great things about him. Before I knew it, I'd fallen in love. But I don't deserve to tell him how I feel. Not after doing something this awful. And I didn't have the courage to break up with him myself. In a way, you gave me a reason to move on. So, thank you for that. Mikoto, no matter how many times I apologize, I can't be forgiven. It's too late, but I'm really sorry. I'm glad to see you happy. I'll never appear before you again. Please forget about someone as awful as me.
Sarah, let me correct one thing. You're not like them. He gently touched her bowed shoulder, raised her up, and looked into her eyes. Like I said back then, I know how it feels when the atmosphere makes it hard to say no, just to avoid being left out. You're someone who can admit when you're wrong. Deep down, you're kind, and just a little weak. Don't worry about the past anymore. Live as you want. Cut ties with that guy too.
Mikoto, thank you. I'm really sorry.
Hey, don't say things like that without permission.
Mitsuru, you love Sarah, don't you?
Well, why would you know that?
Your attitude makes it obvious. Plus, I had a talk with Sarah before. Yes, this was during one of her dates. Hey Sarah, you're pretty popular, right?
But where did that come from?
I just thought, maybe there are better guys out there than me.
Well, there were others who confessed before, but they were kind of pushy. They were fun to hang out with, but I couldn't imagine dating them.
She didn't say your name, but looking back, it's obvious she was talking about you. You got dumped, still have feelings for her, but called it a joke and kept switching women after that. You're too much of a coward to face someone you truly care about.
Shut up.
Realizing what really matters after losing it is too late. Even if you force her to stay close, her heart will never be yours.
Shut up. Hey, let's go, Sarah.
I can't be with you anymore. I didn't want to ruin the vibe, and we did have some fun times, so I didn't have the courage to cut ties. But from now on, I'm leaving this group. I'm the only one not working at your store anyway, so it won't be a problem.
Fine, do whatever you want. Just don't come crying later.
Spitting those words, Mitsuru disappeared into the night. Now, a bit about what happened to Mitsuru after. He gathered his useless old cronies and opened a shop, but it failed as business declined.
Damn it, we were running fine until now.
Apparently, it was Sarah who had been advising them all this time. The moment she cut ties, it all fell apart. They tried desperately to contact Sarah, but of course she blocked them. She even moved house, so they couldn't reach her at work either. In the end, the shop went under. Afterward, he tried desperately to job hunt, but his childish arrogance was seen through, and no serious company would hire him.
Hey guys, I'm starting a new business, so give me money.
You gotta be kidding. I'm not helping just to watch another store fail.
Yeah, and I'm sick of your abusive attitude.
What did he say?
Even his cronies turned on him. The road ahead looks rough. And as for Sarah, she used her savings to travel the world, searching for herself. Surprisingly, she became frugal after college and saved almost all of her salary.
Mikoto, thank you. Because I met you, I feel like I can become a better person.
She'll be fine now. I truly hope that somewhere in the future she'll be smiling. And now is having dinner with Fujino at a fancy restaurant in Yokohama.
I'm a bit surprised. I never thought someone like you would invite me somewhere like this.
I figured it'd be nice to try something other than an izakaya for once.
Well, I'm glad. Cheers, then.
Yeah, cheers.
It's been a while since I've had such a good wine.
I like you, Fujino.
What are you saying suddenly?
When I was talking to Mitsuru earlier, I realized something. If you wait until you've lost something to value it, it's too late. So no matter your answer, I wanted to tell you how I feel. Since I joined the company, the reason I've been able to enjoy work is all thanks to you. And last time, you got that mad for my sake. Thank you again. You're an amazing woman. That's the honest truth from me.
Mikoto? I like you too. I'm looking forward to what's ahead.
Fujino, yeah, let's make it great. This confession was the real deal. No script, just one honest shot. I panicked a little when I realized how I felt. We take the things around us for granted, but they might not be there tomorrow. That's why we have to live honestly, treasure every day, and face people with sincerity.